Hello fish fools, Jeff here. So right here, that is the first platy fry that I've seen in this tank. I first noticed it a week ago or so. So this is my 5.5 gallon tank that has platies or variatus platies, guppies, white clouds, and shrimp. So it was maybe a little over 2.5 weeks ago, 2.5 months ago, when I added some more fish in this tank. I haven't really done much with it until then, since I had camellinus worm issues. I did multiple treatments with levamisole, but most of the, or all of the live bearer adults were wiped out, and the only live bearers that made it through that were these male guppies, 3 male guppies, all 3 that were born in this tank, and some of the white clouds. I am down to 3 white clouds now, those 3 right there. The last time I showed this tank I had 4 when I added the other fish. 1 has since disappeared. And so I added a male variatus platy, marigold variatus platy, a female marigold variatus platy, a red wag female platy, and I did have a little juvenile black platy, and that has disappeared. And I also added all the female guppies in here, but I haven't seen any guppy fry. And one that was a guppy fry at the time when I added in here has grown some, so that did make it to grow. I think it's, where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, there it was. Where'd it go? Right here. This one right here. That, well, it's a juvenile now, but that came over with the shrimp from my 3.5 gallon neocaridina shrimp tank. So I added 5 shrimp, and now I have lots more than 5. It was maybe a week ago, the time when I noticed that platy fry. I also noticed one of the female shrimp was buried carrying eggs, and I've seen maybe at least a dozen shrimp in here now after adding 5 at the time, so the population is growing. I never do see tiny shrimplets, but I guess they do manage to hide until they're big enough and feel safe enough not to get eaten. But I also went a stretch where I wasn't even really observing this tank, because the light in the hood stopped working, and I didn't replace it until maybe at least a week later. Right now I have the same type of lid in it, because this 5.5 gallon, I bought it as a kit, and I actually had the same 5.5 gallon kit with the same light still in a box, and I just finally replaced that. So, you know, aside from the fact that I went through a stretch where I was super busy and I didn't really get to have much time to enjoy watching my aquariums, but yeah, I was glad to find a platy fry in here, and that the shrimp population is growing. So next, this is the third tank that I have shrimp in that are taking off, and next I'll be adding some to my mutt guppy tank, and I should be doing that pretty soon. Alright, well, I guess that's it for now. And remember, I'm Jeff, and I enjoy fishies. Thanks for watching.